Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you. The week seems like a year, doesn't it? It's amazing how time warps itself and so much happens. I don't know about for you, but there was a lot of healing, a lot of growing. I feel like I really wasn't off for the week. But I'm so glad you're all here and that you come to my channel. And it's wonderful being alive. So I do want to mention what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. And I want you to contemplate fear and know that fear opens the door for separation. And more than anything, all of you who are aware of light right now, hopefully are not choosing to be separated, but to be in union with your light and hold the energy of peace. That's going to be the greatest gift that any of us can do and offer to the world. There's nothing to be afraid of. When you are in alignment with the Heavenly Father and Mother, it isn't going to look like to those who are afraid, and you won't bring it to you, whatever that is. But as we're working to help the world, we cannot afford to go and to open that door to the ego and demonstrate separateness. We're not going to go there, are we? We're going to be the united light, the united front. It's all going to work out. All right. So here we are to hear messages today from the higher beings, higher angels, beings, masters, whomever might want to come and speak with you today. So I'll remind you, we work as a state of consciousness. So everyone who receives a message, anyone can listen to it. And if you feel it and are moved by it inside, then let it touch you. So that makes today very powerful when it can have an opportunity to touch so many people that are here face to face, hearing my voice, hearing Mother's voice, and letting yourself become calm. All right. The other thing I want to make sure is if you noticed on the notice, Friday, I am not able to do the messages. I have another appointment early that I have to be to. So after today, there'll be messages again next Tuesday. I know. Here I am back and I'll be gone again, but not for long. And this Sunday is our Ascension Class. Usually about Friday, Theophilus gets the information up if any of you want to join us. And last night we had the Monday night class, which has no charge, and we talk about healing. Last night we talked about giving your power away. So there may be those of you who might have been interested in hearing that whole scenario. So it won't have a Monday night again until 2 weeks from last night. So just for your information. So good morning, Chase. Let me go through, and there's a lot of people. Let me say hello to everyone because they'll be waiting. So good morning, Chase. Carrie, World Traveler, good morning to you. And GGB, Gina M, good morning. And Marby, Gina M, Barbara Ward, good morning. Christina, all the way from the other side of the world, good morning. Barbara Ward. Cavell, Claire, Michelle Blakely, Carol, good morning. Everybody jumped. It was Carol's fault. She did it. Let's see. And if you can hear me, Carol, I apparently don't have my phone. So you might not hear from me today. Or if you call me, I won't hear you. It's the way that works. Rita, good morning. Suzanne. JM. Okay. Good morning, Silver. Yes, it'll take me a little bit, but I will get you a message. Mar, Prime 3. Yes. Sayaka, good morning. I'm coming. All right, I'm going to begin now. And I hear my phone ringing. Apparently it is here somewhere. I couldn't find it. Later. All right. So let's ask for all the angels and masters. And I see Master Melchizedek and the Buddha and the Christ himself and Lady Nada and Mother Mary. Yes. I see them. Oh. Master Babaji. Interesting that John the Baptist then walks in. And then there's lots of angels. Yes. And I see a few animals. All right. Well, we'll welcome everybody as we welcome you. And I think today should be about peace. May not be everyone's, but every day I think we're challenged to discover the peace within ourselves, to not have reactions from people outside of ourselves, that when the day happens to be different, like not having my phone, well, we'll survive, we'll go on. Just what you're used to. So what we want to become that we're truly used to is the peacefulness inside ourselves and our communication with our highest experience of God that we know. Whether you're still at your higher self or have moved up that ladder of 352 levels to reach continually a higher experience of light within you, which allows your consciousness to grow as more and more light replaces where you have issues. Okay? All right. So, Chase, let's see what's happening for you. And he says he missed me and I missed all of you. And I'll miss you on Friday again. The most happiest moments, I think, of my life are when I'm able to sit here and offer light for all of you. So, let me see what I see here for Chase today. I see footprints. Footprints. And they want you to take a moment, Chase, and turn around and look back. And can you see a path that the footprints look one after another? And if they are, that's wonderful. This is an angel that's speaking to you. But she wants to offer you the opportunity to understand that there are a few places where you've elongated your step or shortened your step. When it's been shortened, it is out of fear, which I already spoke about. And when it has elongated, you're in a hurry. So this time we have right now is such a period of growth. The world is mirroring to us. Understand, we are all one. So every being out there is a mirror of ourselves. And when we can get to the point where we understand and we can return into the peace of ourselves on every issue, then we will have achieved something. So I want you to take a moment, Chase, and all of you. Who is it in your world that creates reaction? Or what is it that creates reaction? And in those moments, it's a pause. Pause and let it speak to you. Don't judge it. Don't move away from it. The only way to move into it is to surrender and allow it to speak to you. Is it yours? If you're emotional, then it is yours. Or is it about a part of you that you yet didn't even realize aggravates others as much as whatever this one thing aggravates you? So it's about a blessing from all the things that happen in the world, whether they're in your personal life or in the larger world experience of life, that we're a part of. So this angel's showing you a stride that has pauses. Just like music. Music doesn't always flow. It hesitates. It has a pause. Purposeful. And yet it's always forward movement. So Chase, I hope you can contemplate this which is being spoken to you and all the others. What is it yet that disturbs you about others? And if it's an emotional reaction, then it's within you and it'll be in the second chakra. If it's just a disturbance and not an emotional reaction, then you need to discover what part of it you need to love that you don't. It's all about the love, loving all the parts of you. All right? All right. Excellent. Yes, my phone is going to annoy me till I go and get it, huh? Oh, dear. We'll see if it stops. Give me 1 minute and I will be right back. Let me see how I do that here. I guess I can't. All right. So, who's next here? Carrie, the world traveler. It is Isis who comes to you today, Carrie, and she spreads her wings, and it is about the voice of love, about that flame at the heart and the throat that have unified and gives you the ability to speak the love as you speak to yourself and to others. So as in the back of your shoulders, those wings begin to emerge and to offer you to have flight, I want you to attempt to make a tone, a sound that is peaceful to you, that you can share that gift of the sound of your voice all over the world, here in this quiet space, just between you and the world. Isis places an elixir upon the tip of your tongue to help the throat heal. Be open and willing to it. Open and willing to it. It may feel hot. You may feel it down through all of your body. Good. And then feel the back of your shoulders allow the wings to come out and to reach out to embrace everyone. Good. Yes, deep breaths. This is good. Good. Excellent. Many blessings, Carrie. Good morning, GGB. How are you? Yes. Let me see what comes here for you. I see a bag, like a traveling bag, and it is a silvery blue. And there's an angel bringing this bag to you down steps. And the bag is empty. And she's requesting that you put all the outfits you don't need that are your costumes you wear, thinking that you're receiving love, into the bag, and contemplate being who you are. Apparently, for you, it is time to really look at yourself, to look in the mirror, look in your eyes. Your right eye will allow the soul to mirror to you. And all those things for different people that you pretend to be or do, place them in the bag if you're ready. You can leave it sit for a while if you want to contemplate the message she brings. Because this is about really recognizing the love that you are. Whether other people love you or not, it doesn't take away the love that you are. And that's what you need to own. That's where you need to be. And no longer wear the mask, the costume. Your heart is beautiful. I will tell you that even if you cannot see that. It's time to look closer and clearer, everyone. Really, truly, who are you? How do you place yourself into the world? Be your authentic self. Be that love which has gotten you to where you are today. It isn't going anywhere, it's only growing. And it's more than enough in your truth and in your connection with Father to be more than you would ever need. It's almost again like the fear. It is a fear of having yourself be seen. And that's only old taught patterns. It's not real. It's not real. And you can't go into the separation inside yourself anymore. You become too close to the light and you can feel it touch you. And now they're asking and suggesting you allow it to become you. So pack your bag when you're ready. And the angel will come and she will take it. You do not need that. You don't need a costume. You are more than enough. You are precious, just as you are. Many blessings to you. GGB. All right, very beautiful. All right, now Gina M. All right. So let's see what's going on here. I see a princess, a very high royal princess coming down the steps. So you may ask me, is that an angel? Well, she's an angel now, but she still wears her crown, for she's highly thought of. And as she comes to you and she takes your hand, she says in the most loving, loving voice that there is, your gift is sweetness, like the sweetness of a flower. And she wishes you to know this. Sweetness comes from the place inside the heart where it recreates the nectar of God. And as you've taken time and watched this and seen it flame inside your heart, it has brought you the gift of sweetness. And you could say to me, well, what truly is sweetness? It's an innocence. Innocence is that which one of the highest qualities of God. Those who hold innocence sit at his feet. They do not disturb his energy because they are of innocence. So, my dear one, embrace the sweetness that embraces you and keep walking forward, and it will become all innocence. Many blessings to you. Very good. All right, Marby, how are you? Oh, my voice got low. Woo-hoo. Marby. I have a very interesting thing happening. I see 3 angels coming down, and they are gathering laundry off the lines where you have hung things you've contemplated, that you've thought about inside yourself, that, oh, I don't want to be this anymore, and I want to heal this. So it's those things that you thought you had healed, and here they are because you held on to them. So they're nodding their head. Are you ready to let it all go? True healing is not holding on. It's being done with it. Truly being done with it. It's being held here as an option of, well, I can always go back here. Well, I can always reach over and that's there. And that isn't how the path works, truly, if you want to move forward. Guilt is one of these. And I wonder why you create situations to feel guilty. It's like an old sock you wear. I figure it's going to help you get somewhere. You can see today is maybe somewhat about your empowerment. Why would you want to wear and hold on to old socks, old guilt? Why would you ever want to begin a new guilt? Truth. The only responsibility you have in your world, my friends, is to be the greatest light you can be. To maintain a clarity in your own field. This is holding on to distortion. 144,000 pieces need to be brought into the light. These have perhaps been thought about and even talked about, yet they're here still. Let them go. There is no purpose to guilt. It is human created. It's not a truth. Many emotions are not truths. And yet humankind tends to go to them because that's how we were taught when we were small, how to react. It's time for a cleansing, time to let them go. And if you tap into the heart you hold in your heart, what is it truly that you could ever be guilty of? And perhaps you would say to me, oh, speaking truth, it creates distortion. Well, then perhaps you need to know another truth. Be careful who you throw your pearls in front of. It's taking your heart to another level of compassion to know not always can everyone hear the truth. And to be conscious of where people are and what you connect to. And that is not a scolding. That is an intentional upliftment to know there's times to speak and there are times to not. There's never a need for guilt. Many blessings to you. Okay. I believe that was Marby, right? They're going so deep today. There's Gina. Barbara Ward, good morning. If I miss anyone, please someone tell me because my eyes are also very dried and the computer's far away today. Let's see. Yes, I'm doing well, other than my eyes are dry. Well, my glasses aren't clean. I don't know. Yes, it was an interesting week. I wonder if you all had an interesting week too. A few people I did talk to, it was kind of interesting. So, that is a little better. All right, so Barbara, let's see who's coming for you today. And I see a ray of violet flame come down. I do not believe it is Saint Germain following that. How many of you know that there are actually 144,000 violet angels around the inner part of your aura, where they can come and help you transform? Yes. 144,000 violet angels. Blazing, blazing, blazing the beautiful violet flame. That shatter and consume all cause, core, and effect, giving you peace and happiness and freedom. So they come to remind you that this is a gift of freedom. You will know when to use it, when to call it forward, for it will come into your mind, your higher self, your joy guide. Either one will tell you and let you know. All right? Very good. Many blessings. That was powerful, huh? Yes, if you all didn't know, they come in an instant, and can transform the energy. All right, Barbara. Let me see. Christina. Again, always see your smile. When I come to you, I think of chakras. I want to talk to you about higher chakras. And I'm waiting to see what they say. It is a group of angels come from the higher chakras. And they're wanting me to suggest to you to travel up into a higher chakra beyond the seventh and meditate there. And that they will come and support you. And if you already have, I will say keep going. Yes. Very good. So they are sending a message out to those of you who are ready. You see, it's one of those times we do not speak it. Yes. Many blessings to you, Christina. All right. Let's keep moving. Cavell. Yes, always pray for peace. Did you all understand that the peace you're praying for is within you? There's an earth within all of us. Think about that. So you cannot expect or demand peace in the outer world when it actually lies within you. So the gift you give to the world today is to discover peace within you in all levels and layers and all who you are. Even what you don't like about yourself or what you do. Most importantly, I want you to find the way to just love yourself and let it be peaceful, that love, and that it can grow in a thought and feel the energy expand and become small. And then perhaps you'll be able to perceive that earth that lies within every one of you as myself and radiate that peace and love that you found towards the earth from you and God in your unity. That would be the utmost powerful experience for you all to give today. As I've watched, there are a lot of strong people who live in Ukraine. God bless them. Go within and know that strength too lies within you. And you're here without a level of that pressure and can send it so freely to everyone all around the world. All around the world. The love and peace. Even if we imagine a wheel up in space and time, and I sit in the center, and you all have one clog of the wheel, one radiant. And together we open our hearts and pour that love down over the earth within us. We feel the upliftment and become at peace even more. For we are not afraid. We are the children of Mother Father. There is nothing to fear. We are free. Free to be who we choose to be. Free to allow our feet step by step to move forward in awakening, in love, carrying the peace within our heart. Very good. I hope you enjoyed that, Cavell, and everybody. Today's such a message for everybody. All right, Michelle. All right. I know it sounds very simple, but I see a comb, and there is angels that come and let their hair down by removing the combs in their hair. Do not know if your hair is long or what that means to you if it is long and you put a comb in to wear it up. But there is a difference in how you feel for those of you who do that. Yes. And we want to support you into not having that be a difference. That no matter who your outer part of you looks like, similar to the lesson from above, allow yourself to resonate love, and that what people will feel will be the love. That is it. The love that radiates from your heart, that moves mountains, that can spark the essence of a mustard seed to move a mountain. So here's the word we must contemplate. It is believe. Upon the scale, where is believing for you? And what is it that you believe? Oh, that's wonderful. It works for some people. No, that is not a truth. It works for everybody, depending on whether or not everybody's willing to believe. For those that it does not work for, do not believe, truly. Yeah. So as we place the comb through the hair, let's let that part of you which is denying that you truly believe or afraid to believe. You know, there is a piece of that exists in our world that it's safer to just be human. When truly we all understand that gift inside that wants us to find home, we want to go where we belong. We miss the big, greater family, the one that we know we meld with in union completely. So I'm here to encourage you to discover what that's like. Let it all hang free. And I mean more than your hair, I mean who you are. And you'll discover this beautiful, evolving, awakening, and eruption inside the heart that you can never stuff back in. I'm sure some of you have maybe tried at one time, but you can't stuff it back in because it's erupting and it's touching you. And at the same time, it's touching the world. And then at the same time, it's touching everybody. Then you become a part of the whole. So many blessings. Michelle. All right. MKZ, otherwise known as Maria. I was away, but I did not forget. Yes, messages are a little deep today, so. All right. You know, what it is truly is today and what way you have chosen to become a vessel to bring through a message to radiate out into the world yourself. So you are a participant, each and every one of you. And we'll be grateful for that. And we'll love you for that. And we'll acknowledge your courage for that. Thank you. So, Maria. You know, we could all say that we can remember knowing you, like the song. And there are no mistakes. Everything is purposeful. And then I understand, Maria, that it isn't the past that you want to be known for. It's this moment. And that requires only one thing. That you know who you are right now in this moment. Where are you sitting in your world? Are you in a loving place? Are you understanding to love every cell that you are? Does your voice speak the truth of God? I put a spark of light there for you. As I put a spark of light in your heart. Yes. Yes. And where are you, Maria? Are you where you know you? This world gives us an interesting canvas that we can paint a picture of, busied and here and there and that and this. It gives us that avenue. And yet what the heart truly desires for us to do is to embrace and awaken. Awaken means to understand the light that you are in the relationship with Mother, Father, and all other aspects of spirit, like the others of us on this call. Yes, Maria. The message from this beautiful angel today for you is allow the awakening to touch you and become aware of all that you are and how that love moves through you. Many blessings. My goodness, Suzanne. And how are you today? Let's see. And there is let me see who this is. This is Mother Mary herself. Says to you, she loves you in all different ways. And she's moving toward your heart. Yes. She's cupping it in her hands and wanting to know if you can remember when you and her together created your heart in this lifetime, which she has done for all of you. And she's sending at you her love and her green ray, allowing so many things to just be let go and allow it to be replaced by love. To just allow the green ray Yeah. To move through you and out from your heart. And I can hear you laughing. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? A wonderful, wonderful feeling. Mother Mary, so gentle, so all-encompassing. You just become one huge heart. Breathe. Breathe in the green flame. Be the love. Many blessings, Suzanne. All righty. Hello, Carol. Miss Rita. Sweet peas. You know, I know someone whose their joy guide is called Sweet Pea from years and years ago. There you are, asking for your message. All right. There's a beautiful silver light coming down through your crown. Yadabahakiadeshananamohitapapo. Bringing healing, transformation. Your field must feel much better. God bless. Read. Thank you, JM. My ears saying, listen, Rita, they're talking to you. Thank you. Okay. I'm still listening to this other conversation. All right, JM, good. Soon to be afternoon. And let's see what's coming here for you today. I think you all can get the kind of week I had. It was just so powerful. Yes. All right. All right. Let me see what you say here. Excuse me. I get it. So you're from London. I had not seen that. And they're saying, read what you wrote. Well, I see a double car bus coming to get you. And I didn't know how to explain that. Now I do. Oh my. But it is filled with angels, and there is one seat saved for you. Just one. Just for you. So I want you to take that in for a moment, that you are why all these angels have come, and they're in this double-decker bus for you. And the words I hear them say is, at your service, ma'am. I feel that you're at a stop sign, and they're coming to escort you across and through that light, that block. And we never want to really say block, that adventure perhaps. So I'm sure if you were to ask anyone else to have a whole double-decker bus of angels to escort you across. Not that you're dying, no. It's that you're moving into spirit, awakening that there is more to you than you ever thought there was. Awakening to that there is a source, God, an all-powerful being, and that it has an ability to connect deep within you. Yes. All I want to keep saying is yes, 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 yes. So, in your time, when you decide to say yes, these are all those who are going to go with you so that you're not afraid or not in wonderment of what's happening. You will not go this alone, for you know none of us do. Blessings to you, Jan. God bless London, huh? Very good. Thank you. I did enjoy my time off. Wasn't enough. Oh, let's see. All hellos. Oh, Miss Silver. All right. Let's see here. I have Silver the scribe. Yes. So Master DK comes forward, and he bows his head towards you. Yes. He's showing me many pages, many pages, and many pages. And I just ask, what is it? What is it? What do you want me to say to her? There's many pages you're not aware of that are already held within you. They are words and letters that you've heard before. You must simply call it forward. Yes. Yes. So new information is always wonderful. But he wants you to not forget all the lifetimes you spent where you've continually written truths on paper or even sometimes a long time ago in stone. It is who you are. But what he would love the most is for you to be able to reconnect to that. Find a way to move within your own heart. Find a room that holds all this information. And take your time and be at peace. And hear it like a video, DVD, whatever it is you want. And you will create that. And it is there for you. Many blessings, Silver. I hope you're doing well. Okay, Mar. And I see you have written down below a yellow heart. I don't know that I know what that means, but let's see who's here for you. So I will speak my thought process that's showing itself to me, not from my own thoughts, but kind of how Mother shows me things. Yellow is the second ray. It's about perception. Yes. So I begin to see you with a yellow ray through you, and it's radiating into your heart. So the message here is there are things in your world that you must bring the color yellow to have the perception change into light, into love, into freedom, into awakening. The ability of changing a perception is quite a profound gift. And she or he that lives upon the yellow ray in this life will eventually become a teacher, whether it's to themselves or to others. So this yellow ray that has been called in for you shall run for 12 hours. So you have time to contemplate and to choose and to perceive. Many blessings to you, Mar. Virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug to you, Prime 3. Prime 3 was there last night at our empowerment discussion. So let's see what comes. So what comes for you is a wolf. It is the silverback wolf. And he is the sign of a teacher. The silverback wolf usually lives in the lower world of the shaman. But he's coming up to see you. And he is willing to, as you teach him, he will teach you, and he will remain above ground. So he may learn the ways of the human upon the earth, And he will teach you that what he knows about the shadow. So why is this important? Because he who becomes a teacher must know all things to the best of its ability, must understand and be able to unwind the puzzle of that which presents itself. The wolf has no fear, and that will be first what he teaches you. To not be afraid of pain, wounds, or hurts. And perhaps you can teach him about the love in your heart and the joyous feeling of the awakening. So I leave this with you, for it is yours to discover and embrace. Many blessings, Prime 3. Okay. Most of these are hello. Here's Miss Siaka. She came last night with her friend. I hope you both enjoyed it. All right. I believe I talked to you today too, right? Yeah. All right. I hope you're still on. It's an hour from when you were on. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay. So it's a quiet scenario here where we're sitting behind or next to a pool of water. Like, it would be like a Japan peaceful place. And there are beautiful flowers, and it's almost like the water wants to flow, but it's more of a drip. And yet it's not an annoying drip, it's a beautiful way that it becomes, and the water gently moves. And I want you to know this image, Siaka, is wanting to show the truth of you. It is a mirrored image of where you're going. The beauty, the colors, which are pastel and beautiful, and yet the flow, which is gentle and yet strong. There is not one weak place within this image, but there is a lot of love that was generated by that who created it. It made me need to wonder who that was. You're right, it was you. So this is where you will go on this journey as you step by step. Allow peace upon your journey. Many blessings. All right. Here's Lynn. Hello, Lynn. I hope you're still here. I know you work, but you can always go back and see it. All right. Lynn always has this beautiful light lavender aura all around her. I will share what I see. There is a beautiful light lavender angel that brings you a large box, and as it's opened, it is a beautiful gown of that color. It perhaps has a little bit more of a lavender to it than the one that we see around you. And it is not like a big poofy gown. It is a silky gown. It is like having an opportunity to see the becoming of you, like earlier with someone else. And there is a beautiful stone of a pink amethyst over the higher heart, which is so radiant, which has a tendency to also look that light lavender, like your essence is. But the word I want to give you is gentleness. Yes. It's like my being almost stops at the profoundness of that. And she whispers to me, be gentle. Be gentle with you. Not because you're breakable, but because you're so profound. Because you have an awareness that some will never have. Yes, quiet, quiet yet profound. Many blessings. So, Kim J. Now, some of you liked your messages today. I'm always love hearing what you thought. Today feels much more involved than what they've been before today. Good morning, Kim J. You want a message for the people of Ukraine? All right. Let's see if that will come. All right. I will share what I'm being shown. The real task at hand is within them. Let's think for a moment. They're walking away from everything they've had. The fear, the piece of it that, and yet I've seen many images of many of them, and I'm not quite so sure it's fear. It's more a desire to hold their freedom. So I want to say to them, you're right. Hold true to the democracy, to the freedom, and know that will always be yours if you believe. There is no thing of this world that's comparable to what you are gaining inside. And I understand there could be a lot of perceptions about that. But the awakening and that which will pour upon these people cannot be spoken. It is so grand. So I support you in that awakening, and the light moves through you. Do not be afraid. In fear, you move into separation. Hold the truth of unity. Maintain unity, not only with others, but with God. Many blessings. All right, Kim, thank you. Okay, thanks, Carol. If you would, when I'm done, call me so I'll be able to find my phone still, because it was ringing a while ago. But when I'm done, that's when I'll be able to go get it. Thank you. Chase, you are so welcome. I think today has been all about love. Love inside yourself. Love inside your heart for God. Hello, hello, everybody. uh-huh. Thank you for all the moderators' work and help that they give me. Again, thank you for all of you that come, and any donations you can give is so welcomed and appreciated. And here's Angel Wings. Let me see. I am well. Many blessings to you. Thank you for your kindness and beautiful message. You're welcome, GGB. All right, 12:11. All right, Angel Wings, here we go. You waited a long time. Could you imagine if I go, no? Oh, you want the... Yep. We're going to clean the air. Hatha Pasha. Angel Wings. There is, I mentioned all the people who came in, but here for you there are a discussion. They want to give you a robe. You know, of the various rays, we all choose a ray to live on this world. A soul ray, a personality ray. So they're going to say to you that your personality ray is blue, ray 1. Decision to do. Comes with Hercules. So I would assume that you have either you're in the beginning and having difficulty making decisions, or you just do it without much thought. That is what Blue Ray would be about. The last ray, the soul ray, is a beautiful 6th ray robe of gold. I can't hear the word of the color and I forget. Just have to come back to here for a little bit. Ruby. So let me go back up. We're all over the gamut of the conscious level today. All right, so they're giving you a robe of gold and ruby. 6th ray. Peace, which is very profound for our day that we've had today. Yes. For those of you who choose to attempt or feel that it's time for you to wear that robe of gold and ruby, place it on now. And there is a crystal stone given to you in your hands of peace. And when you meditate to meditate on peace, take your crystal stone and it'll radiate even stronger around the world. So let's do it for a few minutes here together. Let's just put that robe of the gold and ruby Sixth ray. We understand peace. We believe in peace. We believe in Mother, Father. We ask the holy grace of the Lord to come and touch so many people all around the world with the essence of peace and harmony. May it be so. Breathe it in and breathe it out with ease of the awakening of the peace. Yakiti heshi namaho tapapo, yapo kashanone tepea tapapa chichita. Londone kiepa tiechita tapapa talate yakata tamamonena. Yada dea tapapa shananaita. Ikipashanano. No. We'll be grateful to those who are extraterrestrial beings that are on our side, working with us to hold peace. Blessings to everyone all around the world. All right. Kathy Madden, you have been here before. Thank you for coming back again. Yes. That was a hard one to follow. Let me go back up there. There is an angel again that brings a box to open, and for you it is a beautiful silk white scarf. And they're wanting you to contemplate the word devotion in the highest possible understanding. It is not about giving your power away. It is about loving. Loving yourself, loving your Master, God, and Mother. Deep within you. So you may want to find a scarf for yourself that you wear when you meditate, and know, all of you, all these things, if you meditate in the same area every day, begin to hold the frequency of your meditation. And it will support you when you need in some way to be comforted. That where you have meditated will comfort you. It's very powerful. Very good. Thank you. Many blessings, Kathy. Okay. Liz. All right. So let's all join together for Liz. And we're going to let Liz know, in truth, there is no being stuck. I know it may feel it, and you have never been broken. Ever, 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 ever. You must let this beautiful gold light come into your heart and surround it and allow the illusion to be negated. It's not a truth. Things may not be going the way that your ego wants them to, but that doesn't mean that you have to turn upon yourself. Take a moment and love who you are. Take a moment and let that light that is embracing the heart, which is full of love, begin to say for a moment, everything's fine. Everything's fine. What is the lesson here? What is the lesson that's happening? Instead of reacting, let's just take a moment and let's observe. What is there to teach you about? What is there? And let that beautiful gold light begin to reach out and reach over to whatever it is and illuminate it so you can see it better. It is never worth harsh words or hurt feelings. It is to observe and let the love that you hold within your heart embrace. Many blessings, many blessings, many blessings. We ask for those 144,000 angels, the violet, blazing angels to come within around your aura now to clear those thoughts and allow thoughts of love and understanding and a willingness to see beyond that, to change the perception, and to quiet. Shh. Just quiet. Let your heart really speak to you. You are a beautiful being. Those outside of you have no power over you. Hear me. There is love in your heart. Allow it to radiate. Allow it to touch you. The animal. Become quiet. Shh. Those violet angels will burn for you for a while, helping to burn away whatever it is. And yet you must choose yourself to begin to love you. Begin to know that whatever has happened, there is still more than enough love in your heart to handle whatever it is. For there are all of us here with you. There are all of those in the heavens with you. You just simply need to ask, just like you asked me. And you will find new strength. Ray 1, blue, a decision to do, a decision to decide to be calm. When we are calm, all things, as Ray 2 will show you, will be different. You will see a new perception. And then Ray 3 will bring you the love from Orion. And Ray 4 will have an illumination of clarity for you. And Ray 5 will bring the healing. And then you also will be able to put on the robe of the gold and the ruby and allow there to be peace within you. It's a pattern to learn, that is all. And how do we heal patterns that we need to learn? We love them. And we are grateful that they came because it will never come again. When we love and embrace it, the distortion dissolves. Thank you, Liz, and thank you everyone for helping. Many blessings to you. Stay connected to your light. Blessings. Good morning, almost. Oh, yeah, it's afternoon. Okay. You would like a message? All right. The message I hear is to be patient. Be patient as you climb the ladder within the self. Not always does everything pop out at you. This university takes a different tack, and you must be more of the investigator. Allow your inner heart to let you know. You don't want to miss anything. Never miss anything. So, as you move up this ladder in consciousness and in growth, look underneath. Look around the corner. Look everywhere. Be thorough. Many blessings. Oh, Adela, almost missed you. Oh, it's just a hello. Let's see if that becomes a request. Terry also had a very interesting week. Great. Ignore the phone. It stopped. I'm so sorry. Yes. Oh, it jumped. Oh no, more people. Oh, it jumped a lot. Oh my goodness. I jumped a lot. All right, let me go slow here. Thank you, Suzanne. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Thank you, JM. Rita was very thankful her field felt different. Oh, JM, does that mean that your name is Joanna? I will remember, Joanna. Yes, thank you so much again, the moderators. I did give you a message, Liz, somewhere in there. I'm so sorry. I know sometimes you have to. Yes, I did. Yes, I talked to the one who said she was broken, but you're not. And here's why I say that to you, Liz, is if you're telling, Thoughts are things. So if you're telling yourself you're broken, your body's going to respond to that. It's awake, it's alive. So you have to know the healing and the blessed miracles are coming to you. Because if you don't, they can't come. And maybe all of you need to hear that. That's one blessing Theophilus has been for me. He taught me from the masters, there's phagocytes within the body. And you tell them what you want them to do. And you don't want to be telling them that you're broken. No, you're in a process. Your body is in healing, and you shall survive and become all well. There's nothing else you can say to yourself. Yes, even though it may not look it or feel it, that is what you continue to know in the empowerment of all the light that's in you. Don't hang on to hope. No, hope exists. And I just had a teacher tell me this last week. That can be vague. No, it's so. No, it's so. It's all a process you've had to go to, perhaps to recognize the power of the light you are. Call in Mother Mary, the emerald green, and she will offer you healing at night. But she cannot come and cannot change it when you're requesting something else to be broken. You can't. You can no longer say that, but you are always a choice. So know that you are healed. Call in Mother Mary, emerald green, and begin to allow it to start. How long? It's going to be however long you choose to let it be. For these are your choices. It's always all our choices for all of us. All right? Good, Silver. Thank you, Mar. Yes, looking forward to our session today, Siaka. Holly, hello. Thank you. I love the blue too. My clothes are all getting too big. I have to get some new ones. I feel like I'm getting lost. Let's see here. Thank you, Beck. Oh, rice experiment. We're getting late, huh? All right, rice experiment. I'm going to come back up for you for a message just a moment. Many blessings, Terry. You can get a reading by going to Gen Book. If you don't find a time that you can work with, you can email me at theosophiaswisdom@gmail.com. It should be on my homepage somewhere. If not, I'll put it up there today. Yeah, all right, so here you go, rice experiment. And I'm going to call it at 12:35. This will be my last one. I have to go see if I can find my phone. But this is a long time. I guess you missed me as much as I missed you. You know, I'm just so grateful for all of you. It was just so powerful, the light that came for all of you today. And, you know, that isn't any mistake. That's knowing the light you're holding and the gifts that they want to have brought forth for you to work with to help you evolve even more. Do I see Claire? I thought I gave you one, Claire. Because you were way up further, right? Oh, okay. Let me do rice experiment first. This is a wonderful, wonderful message to give to you, rice experiment, and then have it be shared with everyone else. There are things that are called packets of light from the heavens that they bring and share with each of you at times. So today there are 3 packets of pink in little pink packages that are going to come down to the crown. And as they touch your crown, they will open and have a gazillion little sparkles of light to help you illuminate, to help you heal, to help you become more light, to heal your wounds, to bring you love. And I'm thinking of you now, Claire, also. I believe I did one for you earlier, but this one will be for everybody. And anyone else who's on that I haven't finished. Just feel that light from 3 little pink packets from heaven. Actually, Mother's saying that she's bringing them to you. And let your being fill with light. Many blessings. I had a wonderful day. This was absolutely wonderful. I hope you did too. I will not be here on Friday, but I'll be here next Tuesday. And let's all bring back the same energy because it's beautiful. All right? Love to you. Having a great week. It's all about the love. All right? It's all about the love. Many blessings.